Hi Charlie. Bella and I are going to read you another story. The story I've got today is The Little Red Caboose. You think you'll like that one, Bella? This is all about the Little Red Caboose. The Little Red Caboose always came last. First came the big black engines, puffing and chuffing. Then came the boxcars. Then the oil cars, and then the coal cars. You don't like that, Belle. But the Little Red Caboose always came last, right at the back of the train. Oh dear. Boys and girls waved at the big black engine. They listened to the boxcars and the oil cars and the coal cars and the flat cars go clickety-clack, clickety-clack over the rails. But by the time the Little Red Caboose came along, the boys and girls were turning away because the Little Red Caboose always came last. "Oh, smoke," said the Little Red Caboose. "I wish I were a flat car or a coal car or an oil car or a box car, so the little boys and girls would wave at me. How I wish I were a big black engine, puffing and chuffing way up at the front of the train. But I'm just a little old red caboose and nobody cares for me." One day, the train started up the mountain. Up went the big black engine. Up went the boxcars. And up went the oil cars, up went the coal cars, and up went the flat cars, and up went the Little Red Caboose. "Hang on tight, little caboose," called the flat car. "This is a long, tall mountain, and you are the last car on the train." "Don't I know it?" said the Little Red Caboose. "Poor me." The train went slower and slower and slower. Soon it was hardly moving. It looked as if that train could not get up the mountain. "Look out, little caboose," called the flat car. "The train is starting to slip." "Not if I can help it," said the Little Red Caboose, and he slammed on his brakes and held tight to the tracks, and he kept that train from sliding back down the mountain. Then, bump! The Little Red Caboose felt something push him from behind. It was two big black engines. They pushed the train up to the top of the mountain. "We couldn't have done it," said the big black engines, "if it had not been for the Little Red Caboose." Everyone cheered, and the Little Red Caboose nearly burst with pride. Now the children wave at the big black engine, and they wave at all the cars, but they saved their biggest wave for the Little Red Caboose, because the Little Red Caboose saved the train.